Good morning, guys. So I am making this little video. A lot of you, most of you weren't on the team call last night, but I posted a recording for that. So please be sure to watch that. It really just I'm combining Coach Basics with our team calls. So it just really is going on Coach Basics 101, which is not, I always need to go back and go to the basics. So it always helps me when I do those calls, whenever I hear my coach talk about it. It always helps me to really go back to the basics, especially in a month like September and October and November when things are kind of slowing down. People are super busy. They think they don't have time to do this, or maybe that Shakeology is a cost issue. It's really good to go back to the basics. Make sure that you are doing those simple daily activities and being consistent in this and inviting and following up and posting about your workouts and talking about Shakeology, all those things. So go back and watch that. It's almost an hour long, so if you need to break it up, do that, but it's a good one, and I encourage you to do that. That's for you guys. So being that it is a slower month, I wanted to go over a couple of things with you guys. This is kind of like our team call number 2 for the week, but I want you guys to really, really, really make yourself a priority. I want your health and your fitness to come first and foremost, because that is what makes a good coach. If you are leading by example, if you are providing an example to follow, if you are struggling with something and you share about it, people connect to that. If you, if you're starting and stopping workouts, if you're starting and stopping following your meal plans, creating them, that lack of consistency is really going to hurt your business. So if you keep that momentum going, even during these slow months, it's going to pay off. It's going to help you get to Success Club 5 this month. It's going to help you next month. But when late December, January hits, your business is going to boom because you were consistent with it, okay? So this month, next month, all through December, even though, I'm inviting like crazy, and I'm getting tons of objections, tons of no's, so it's just the season, and that's where that inviting, that posting every single day, inviting and following up, asking for referrals, I post about that in the team page this morning, is really going to pay off, okay? But going back to you, I want you guys to make sure that you are in a challenge group. If you are not in a challenge group, I need to know, because you need to be in one for your own health and accountability. So if you're leading one, that's great. But I want to make sure that you're in one that challenges you. So I just started the co-ed group. I'm doing it with Matt. Some other couples are in there. Some people who are not couples are in there. But I really want you guys in that if you're not in there. And I want you to do it and participate as a challenger, so that you stay focused on you. So if you're not in that one, message me and I will put you in there. We just started this week. Hopefully it'll be fun, and I really want you guys to engage and help me keep these other guys engaged, because you know how they are. But another thing I want to talk about was Shakeology. So, as we get into these busy months, we talk about Shakeology. People think they can't afford it. This is really going to be important in how you talk about it on your Facebook page. There are lots of things that you can talk about. Like top 5, post your top 5 favorite recipes. Like in your challenge groups, keeping your challengers engaged and on Shakeology is important. So in your challenge groups, in your first week, your preseason, are you sharing your top 5 Shakeology recipes? And this is something that I have to do. I've got to update in my group as well. Are you sharing a video on how to make Shakeology? You can do that in your challenge groups and on your personal page. At the end of week 1, are you following up and saying, how was your Shakeology? Did you mix it well? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Can I help you with mixing it? Week 2, I'm going to start posting a challenge about asking people to share like the best picture of Shakeology. So, if they put it in a wine glass, or they put it in a margarita glass, or, like in a baby bottle or something, crazy. If they make it interesting and fun, whoever shares the best picture, I'm going to give away a prize. And, at the end of 30 days, do a recap. Are you emailing your customers and asking them how it's going, sharing recipes with them, things like that. It's very important to make sure that they're having a good experience in order for them to stay connected and to stay on Shakeology, which helps you, which helps your volume. And switching those people over to discount coaches who are enjoying it. If you're not offering them the discount, you're doing them a disservice and hurting your business as well. So, there's a lot of things too that you can do on your own personal page about Shakeology. Obviously, I hate to sound salesy, so I always talk about how Shakeology fits into my life. Okay, so it's fast, it's easy. I talk about that. You can compare fast food to Shakeology. You can put together an image of a salad from like McDonald's and download the nutrition information and the cost and compare it to Shakeology and the cost and the nutrition information. You're either spending $4 for something that tastes really awesome, only has a couple hundred calories and has all this nutrition in it, or you are spending $8 for a salad from McDonald's that's got bacon and nuts and all these things, and probably comes up to close to 800,000 calories just because of all the stuff that it has on it. So it's just a no-brainer. So do things like that. Share things like that about Shakeology. And if you're getting objections, if you're getting price objections, or, people are scared to try it, they don't think they'll like it, or the people say they don't like to chew their food, address those objections in your public Facebook post. You don't have to call people out, but, like somebody said, I'm afraid I'll make that investment and I won't like it or it won't work. I can say, if you're afraid that you won't like Shakeology, but if you're willing to give it a try, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Share testimonials from other challengers who absolutely love it and are doing so well on it. You can even step out there and do a priority post. Like people talk about buying new iPhones and Louis Vuitton purses and wallets, or buying a boat, but they can't afford to buy Shakeology. It's like, you don't have to call anybody out, but I think it's great to step out there and to push people and to examine and say, hey, if your health is not important enough to make a small investment, over these other things. My coach does this one where she posts like a Michael Kors purse next to a bag of Shakeology and talks about priorities. And that's okay. That is totally okay. People may still not want to do it. You're not calling anybody out by name, but it will probably trigger them to think, is my health not important to me? Because drinking Shakeology is the best thing that you can do for your health. Another thing, guys, don't be afraid to make videos. I know it's so uncomfortable. I still get uncomfortable. I still feel like a goob whenever I make them and post them. But make a video of you making your Shakeology. Use iMovie on your phone. It's super fast. It's super easy. And upload it. Save it in your camera roll and upload it directly to your Facebook page. Don't put it in YouTube or anything. Just upload it from your phone to your Facebook page. Take a video of you making Shakeology balls with your family and cut it down, trim it down so it's not real long. Take a video of you and your family heading out the door and your kid drinking Shakeology for breakfast. Videos are going to attract people, and it also is a good way to tell your story. So, just do it. Honestly, it's scary at first. You get used to it, and you don't have to do like one every day. Shoot for making a video a week. It's gonna help build your business during the slow season. So those are just some things that I wanted to share with you. And if you have any questions, you need ideas, you need help with anything, with video apps or whatever it is, let me know. But get out there, make it happen, and just share. But have a good day, guys. Okay.